Welcome to our CC371 online video presentation. I am Inzam Azad. We are group 5. We are here to talk about IT contingency plan in details and we'll show our contingency plan for an export and import company. At first, we all know technology is all around us and it helps us to do all the things effectively and fastly. So nowadays it is impossible to find any sector that is not using the benefit of information technology for doing these things faster and efficiently. On one side we are getting the benefit of doing things faster, but on the other side we can face dangerous loss of if IT related disaster happens to the organization, because nowadays most of the data of the organizations are stored in hard drive and flash drive, which can lose by office burn down or building collapse. So to recover those important data and documents, the organizations, each and every organization need to maintain and build a proper IT contingency plan. For example, eBay, one of the famous online retailer who lost their data for not having proper IT contingency plan. eBay lost data of customer name, password, address, phone number, etc. due to hacking those data. Thus 145 million customers suffer due to those data loss. So for our export import company's contingency plan, we will use cloud storage of Backblaze. They are business to business company that provides server in the cloud with unlimited storage to store anything at a lower price. We choose this because it is fast, simple and military grade security to store data. Again, we have limitations in budget as it is a very small company, so we need to build our contingency plan according to our limited budget of 2 lakhs. Now I will talk about IT contingency plan and its importance for an organization. At first, we know that IT contingency plan is a process that creates backup plan for an organization at an alternative location to secure their essential data in case of emergency or any kind of system failure. According to the Department of Health and Human Services (HHS) and Enterprise Performance Lifecycle (EPLC), contingency plan is a systematic course of action that is to be taken if things don't go as it is planned or if there is a loss of use of the established business product or framework because of computer virus or significant failure. Again, contingency plan helps an organization to ensure easier data recovery and also ensures the company is running smoothly. In addition, the risk management also identifies risks and threats of data, and to reduce that risk, organization need to create IT contingency plan. Now here comes the importance of IT contingency plan for an organization. The most important aspect of IT contingency plan is that it helps to minimize the loss of organization through taking necessary steps to find out present and future problem of the organization. Secondly, IT contingency plan ensures recovery of data and documents within a very short time. Thirdly, through a proper contingency plan, a company can run their operation smoothly and also prevent the shutdown of the company. Again, an unexpected and bad accident like data and documents loss can ruin the whole brand name and reputation of the company. Moreover, customer can also lose their trust towards that company. So a proper contingency plan can enhance brand value of a company. In addition, most of the company don't follow proper contingency plan, so if a company build and follow proper contingency plan, then that company will definitely gain some competitive advantages from other company. Lastly, a proper contingency plan can improve insurance and credit availability of a company by having less demanding time getting insurance and credit than those that do not have the contingency plan. This is all from my part. The next part will be discussed by Amir Islam.
Thank you so much, Inzamam, for giving me the floor. I'm going to talk about the scope of IT contingency plan and later the contingency plan we made for our company. So first of all, scope of IT contingency plan. So in our organization, we are using desktop computers and laptops in order to perform our task. In Dhaka and Chittagong, as the infrastructure is pretty good, so we are using desktop computers and broadband connections to connect to the internet. And based on our needs in different office branches, we are using 6 to 12 PCs in order to get done with our works, and all of those PCs are connected through LAN, local area network. Then among those PCs, we are using 1 or 2 PCs based on our needs as main computer, and the rest of the computers are automatically synchronized with the main PC so that any documents is edited or newly added automatically transferred to the main PC. Then as we have a new location in Shujanagar, that is a rural place and the infrastructure is not that good, so we are using laptops and GP wireless data connection to connect to the internet. And as those infrastructure is not good, so we cannot use broadband connection to get connected to the internet for a long period of time, and we are using GP modem to connect to the internet whenever we need. Then we are using Google Drive in Shujanagar, Pabna to upload our files and get them right in our main office. And for doing those things, we have a part-time IT expert who will work 5 to 6 hours a day and will make sure that all those data uploaded in our Shujanagar branch are uploaded to the main branch in Chittagong. Then comes our IT contingency plan. First of all, I'm just going to give a brief of our IT contingency plan. We will use Backblaze cloud server to to back up our data. Then why Backblaze? Because it is faster, simpler and more cheaper than the other options we have in market. The benefits we are getting from Backblaze is it automatically backups the data that are coming to PCs or newly being edited. Then it has the unlimited storage and unlimited file type. It doesn't matter how much files we have to upload, they give us the benefit of uploading unlimited data and unlimited file type. Then software for all type of devices. No matter what device you are using, Windows PCs or Mac or Android or iOS, they have software for all those platforms, so we can use those software to access the Backblaze server anytime we want from any device we have. Then the security is too good for the price we are paying. They encrypts the data while transferring from one device to another device, so that in middle, if anyone try to hack the data, they won't get anything as those data are encrypted. Plus this is a military grade security what we are getting from Backblaze. Now I'm going to give a brief on how our contingency plan will work. First of all, we have 6 PCs in Dhaka branch and Sylhet branch both, and 12 PCs in Chittagong branch, as this is the main branch. Then we will use laptops in Shujanagar branch, as there is no better infrastructure to work with desktops. In Dhaka and Sylhet, among those 6 PCs, we have among those 6 PCs, 5 works under one main PC, which will be automatically connected through LANs to the other 5 PCs. So any data is changed or newly updated, and they automatically back up to the main PC. And in Chittagong we have 12 PCs, and among those 10 PCs will work under 2 main PCs. The reason we are using 2 main PCs to perform as main PCs because the workload of 10 PCs divided into 2 so that the workload doesn't cause any harm to the other 2 PCs. And then from how the data will be uploaded to cloud server. The Backblaze server automatically backups the data from the main PCs, and from Shujanagar there are laptops, and the officials working in there will upload the data to Google Drive, and the IT expert we have in Chittagong branch will make sure that the data are transferred to the main PC so that they get uploaded to the Backblaze server. Now once the Backblaze software is installed in the PCs in our office, then the software will automatically perform the backup process. No matter when you add a new data or updated data or fix a data, it will find that out and upload to the main server, Backblaze server. And for our betterment, we made 4 folders in Backblaze server so that we can find out what data we need and from what server we need. Thank you so much. I'm giving floor now to.
Thank you, Amirul Islam. Hi, I am RuHuL Amin. Now I am talking about the budget of IT contingency plan. In our IT contingency plan, thinking about the budget or preparing a budget within limited cost is very essential, as we have to make our budget within 200,000 taka. We try to do it at most cheap and effective way. First of all, we are using a cloud server as our main backup named Backblaze. In our main office Chittagong, we use Backblaze cloud server for 2 PCs to store all the data. Backblaze takes $50 for a PC in a year and gives us unlimited backup space. So for those 2 pieces it takes $100, which is almost 8,000 taka. Like that, for Dhaka and Silt office we need 4,000 taka each, and it requires 8,000 taka. So that takes only 16,000 taka over a year. Then for our Shujanagar branch, as there is no broadband connection available over there, so we will use Google Drive. In Google Drive, for each account there is 15 GB storage, and if we go through security check, then they will give us 2 GB more storage. But if this 16 GB is not enough to store data, then we will buy 1 TB storage from Google Drive, which will cost $10 per month. So it costs only 9,600 taka per year. Moreover, we have to hire a part-time IT manager who will work 6 to 7 hours per day and 5 days a week. For that, we have to pay him 10,000 taka per month, and it around up to 120,000 taka per year. As a result, in Chittagong we need 128,000 taka. For Dhaka and Sylhet we need 4,000 each. That means 8,000 taka. And finally, in Shujanagar, if we need more storage, we will spend only 9,600 taka. And our in total contingency plan cost will be 164,600 taka per year. This is the current cost of our contingency plan. However, in future it can vary depending on various chances and needs. So that's all about my part, and next part will continue by Raki Brian. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am SM Rakib Rehan. So today I am going to talk about the staff training and plant testing process. First of all, I am going to talk about the plant testing process. Plant testing plays a vital role when a company is trying to build up a contingency plan or backup plan, as it ensures safety and viability of the plan. Moreover, from plant testing, they can also find out possible problems of the contingency plan and can change it accordingly. In case of our IT contingency plan, we will go through some steps to test the plan, and if there is any defect, we will change it. Those steps are: firstly, testing data recovery from backup resources. We will test whether we can truly find out data from our backup resources or not. As we are using Backblaze and Google Drive for making our backup, we have to test first whether they are really saving our data or not. If the function is working properly, we can trust on it. Also, if we face any problems, we have to solve it. Then, recovery team management. We have to think about a recovery team. This team will play a very important part, as they will do the job in case of any disaster. So we have to manage a recovery team and must include them in plant testing. Moreover, we have to divide the job for making it simple, and coordination among the team is very important. Now the next part is time and connectivity. We have to test how quickly we can restore our data and the connectivity also. In this case, connectivity means whether we can get access to the data from an internal source or from an external source. In case of disaster, we have to connect using external source. So we have to test the connectivity. We have to test that the connectivity can be done using both internal and external source, and also have to think about the time, that how quickly we are recovering our data. It is a very important part for plant testing process. Then, time needed to support normal operation of the company. Here it is an important part of our plant testing process. We need to test that within how many days we can get our data back and do normal operation. In our contingency plan, we will try to find out expected time frame, so that in case of disaster we can maintain our work within the expected time. The next part is frequent testing method. We have to test our contingency plan frequently, maybe once or twice in a year. If we test it frequently, we can easily find out any problems and can make that take possible actions. Furthermore, it also ensures safety of the contingency plan and can improve the knowledge of the employees about the contingency plan as well. So in our plant testing process, we will go through these 5 steps, as these are very important for the proper implementation of the plan. Moreover, it will also help to find out possible problems and solutions for our IT contingency plan. The next part is staff training process. In an IT contingency plan, training your staff is very important part. Without proper training, it will be very hard to recover data. First, we have to decide whom we have to train. Now the training session or program must be done for the existing and newly hired staffs who will work directly with the contingency plan, or we can say those people who will work in case of disaster to recover data must need training. Moreover, training should be in such a way so that they can easily recover the data without any aid and within a very short period of time. Okay, now I will discuss about the staff training process briefly. There are mainly 5 parts in a staff training process. Number 1 is main idea or purpose of the plan. We have to let our staffs know about the plan, that what we are doing. In our case, we will share our idea with them. We will tell them for what purpose we are doing it and how we will do it, so that they can get a clear concept. The next part is video or audio training. We can train our staffs by using video and audio files so that they know how to do the job. It also reduces the cost and it is less time consuming, as we can give it quickly. Moreover, from here new staffs can easily get the idea and it will be much more effective. Number 3 is recovery process training. Here we will train them directly how to recover the data without the aid of any document and what process they have to follow as well as what they need to do. We can conduct this training once or twice in a year to make them prepared for any disaster. Then the next part is responsibility of individuals. We have to train them in such a way so the individuals know about the task and responsibilities. They will only perform their assigned task in a proper manner so that internal clash can be avoided and they can do it within a very short period of time. The last point is reporting and communication. There will be a training session to let the employees know about the reporting and communication procedure. It will help them to avoid conflict and recover quickly. Now we have to conduct staff training frequently, maybe once or twice in a year, for the existing and new staffs so that they can get more knowledge and get updated. However, documentation of the training is very important, and as it is hard for us to conduct training very frequently, we will provide video and audio file training for the new staffs. It will help them to gather proper idea about the contingency plan and also do their assigned job in a proper way. So this is all about my part.
I'm Akib Hassan, student ID 121-04132. Right now I'm discuss about contingency plan and a review process. In an organization, internal and external policies changes frequently. Moreover, as technology is updating at a daily basis, it is vital to review our contingency plan. Main reasons behind the review process is to get updated with the changes and find out possible solution if needed. In below, there is some more review process like data restore review. We need to review our server and contingency plan at a regular basis. For instance, whether the data is restored and in an organic way or not. Then if internal or external policies changes and organization need to maintain different sections for the data collections, we have to take actions accordingly. So regular data review is a very important part. Again, there's check for new system update. Checking new system update is an important part because updated system can increase the efficiency of the contingency plan. So if we want to get the best, we have to check system update frequently. Security system check. Security system check is a vital part to ensure safety of an organization important informations. As the server and backup resource holds important information, it is important to secure it from unauthorized access and people. So security system should be checked and updated at a regular basis. Monthly review. It is important to review the plan at a monthly basis. In this way, if any changes occur, we can take proper steps and we can also get our contingency plan more upgraded. Hardware, software and other equipments. If there is any upgrade available for the hardware, software and other equipment which can enhance the efficiency of our contingency plan, we need to upgrade it accordingly. By following these steps, we can review our contingency plan and can make possible changes if necessary. Recommendation or possible suggestions. In this part, I will talk about possible recommendation which we can make after going through contingency plan review process. Emergency data transfer system. We have to build up an emergency data transfer system to ensure the safety of the data in any critical situation so that we do not lose any important information. Moreover, this process will transfer data within a very short period of time. We can also use a reminder for it. For example, we can say if your main server gets any damage from fire, it will automatically upload containing information to another server immediately, maybe in Backblaze or into Google Drive. Build up common working platform. In future, we can build up a common working platform, like different people working at different locations, working at same project can get access to each other's file from the server. This will increase the efficiency and also make a better communication platform for all. So these are the possible suggestions which can be included in our contingency plan later. Conclusions. By making our contingency plan, we can ensure that it will create a strong backup of the data and can be recovered in any situations. Sometimes the best response to natural or man-made disaster can be effective planning before anything bad happens. There might be a teeny chance to lose the data, but it always better to be proactive. One thing should be in mind, that a teeny chance may become a big one. So don't give that chance. Otherwise, for a simple mistake, the organization may fall under a big risk. That's why it should be vital ingredient of any business strategy.